Alright, good evening everybody. You're watching Suburbia First. We've got another great show tonight. The second show. After last week, where I didn't really do a show, there's a lot of news to cover, believe it or not, in the PVZ community. I didn't do a show last week because the only news I had was, like, what even was it? I mean, last Monday there was literally no news. I guess the the Deckiversary event. But we're back today with a big show. We'll be covering our headline story. Garden Warfare 1 is being shut down permanently on the PlayStation 3. The servers are being killed. They're being sunsetted. As well as we're going to touch on a few things before that, like the Deckiversary event, as well as the fact that I was just completely off with my predictions for what was going to happen. So before we get into it, I'm doing a new format now. Instead of just putting my face over gameplay, I'm just going to play the game. I'm literally just going to play the game and talk about it. And talk about the stuff. Mostly unedited, but, we'll see. Also, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Alright, I can't do that. Okay. Alright, let's just get into it. First, the Garden Warfare 2 birthday, that was just a disaster. That was such a disaster, I can't even lie. The Deckiversary event itself, very slow. There was a lot of people, a good amount of people on, good amount of streamers in the Twitch category, but it was a pretty slow day. It was a really slow day. Deggy, though, one of the lead guys on it, he actually tuned into the stream. It was pretty cool. Yeah, he actually did tune in. He said what's up. That was pretty cool. That was pretty nice of him. But it was a pretty slow day in general. Same with the day after. I didn't stream on the actual Garden Warfare 2 anniversary, but I checked in. There's maybe 50 people, I think. Maybe 50 people. So it wasn't really that big of a day. It wasn't really that big of an event, unfortunately. And then Plants vs. Zombies, they come out. I'll touch on this a little more later. And they just announced, the shittiest giveaway of all time. The stupidest giveaway I've ever seen. That's what they do for the Garden Warfare 2 anniversary. They give out, 10 comic books. And I don't even know if I believe these giveaways, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's the ones where it's oh, comment on the Twitter post and you're gonna win. I don't know. Like I said, we'll probably touch more on that later. But the biggest thing is really that this the PC servers, the PC servers are toast, dude. I mean, the PC servers, they were just getting destroyed by hackers. Literally, genuinely destroyed by hackers. Unplayable, as per usual. But I mean, and not only the PC servers, there is this cancer, an absolute cancer, on PlayStation named ElectroCavCaz, and he made his grand return on the 22nd of February this year. If you've been around with me for years, which you probably haven't, this guy used to literally every single time I streamed, get in my stream and fuck up my game every time. I don't know what he does. I don't know how he does it, but he literally goes in your game, hops on a brand new Twitch account, goes, "Yo, your game's about to crash in 10 minutes." And then he's playing some glitched character model, and then your game crashes. That's literally what he does. Back in the day, he he got into my backyard somehow. I was trying to get off the game. I was really trying to log off stream. Dude joins my backyard. So yeah, that guy's a cancer. He's a plague. We hate that guy. We do. So it wasn't only PC servers, it was PlayStation too. Yeah, that was rough. That was pretty rough. God, I hate that guy. I mean, that was awful. That dude is really the worst. All right, but let's get into this next story here. Basically, my predictions, whatever I said 2 weeks ago, I think I was along the lines of, like, they're going to say something, probably just promoting PVZ3, or maybe they'll try to get the game back up in popularity a little bit. Maybe, like, they'll try to fix the servers, or they'll announce a server fix. They'll do something. So, basically, they just didn't do any of that. They literally, like I said, announced a giveaway. I think you can buy those comics on Amazon for $70. Yeah, you get graphic novel trilogy, so you get like 3 comic books for free. I think they're $70 on Amazon, or maybe less. Of course, I commented. I said my best moment is when I was streaming and I had people coming in begging me to help them to get the servers fixed. Unfortunately, all I could do is let them into my game's queue. That's what I said. There were many others also complaining about the state of the servers in the comments of that post. Of course, just trying to win the giveaway. I think I might have also said something about, like, the Decaversary event getting a mention. 0 mention. I actually spoke to Deggy about that, and he said that he commented on one of their YouTube videos. No response. They hearted, like, every other comment on the video. No response. So yeah. But I mean, let's be real. Their social media has been lacking for years. Especially lately, they're posting this, like, absolute, like epitome of slop. The epitome of slop. It is terrible. They're posting, like, these stupid memes that, like, maybe would have been funny in 2016. Could have been funny in 2016. But I don't even know if they've been funny back then. They're terrible. And not only is that terrible, not only are those memes terrible, but what they've been, like, the community engagement they've been trying to do lately, whatever they've been trying to work in, it just isn't community engagement. Like, whatever they were doing in November of last year, like 4 months ago, with, like, Replanted, they were releasing, like, these videos of people saying their favorite Plants vs. Zombies memory, literally reading off a script. Literally reading off a script. That's not community engagement. Like, I don't know. I think I definitely made a Twitter post about that, actually. Back when that was happening. Back when they were posting those. But their social media is just extremely lackluster. It's really disappointing. Especially when you're quite a loyal player, you know? You're a loyal player. You're loyal on social media to the game. It's very sad to see. There's, like, not a care in the world. But yeah, I guess that's just how it is. That's just how it is. PopCap's just, they don't really care. The game's kind of been dead for a few years. So, I mean, it still rests. I mean, I know they're not going to do it. But look, this is my message to PopCap, and then we'll get into the Garden Warfare 1 thing. We already tried to revive your game. We already revived it. We did. Jinxie literally revived your game. We're not going to do that again. It's not going to work again. PopCap, you have to put in effort. PopCap has to be the one to revive the game, not the player base. It's not going to work. We already tried that. Anyways, let's get into it. The Garden Warfare 1 SHUTDOWN. It was more like I wouldn't say a rumor going around, but it was news going around that the Garden Warfare 1 servers are being shut down. I think it was yesterday. It started floating around yesterday morning. And people were... I guess there was some kind of hacking situation. And then I guess like some source code got leaked or something. Some kind of... I don't know. Something happened. There's some software people can use. I don't know. I'm not sure of the exact logistics of it. But it was going around for like at least a day or two before Plants vs. Zombies finally made a post on Twitter, really on all their socials, tonight at 8 o'clock. They said, quote, "We've made the difficult decision to sunset Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare on PS3. As we continue updating our online services, we've reached a point where the PlayStation 3 version can no longer support the changes we need to make. Because of this, online services for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare on PS3 will sunset and be permanently discontinued on April 28th, 2026. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare and Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 remain fully playable on PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC. To all the OGs that play on these platforms, thank you for your support." Now that message in itself isn't really that bad. That message isn't too bad. But there's one blaring issue. And it actually made me laugh the first time I read it. They said, "As we continue updating our online services." Right there in the second paragraph, in the third line. "As we continue updating our online services." The last time I checked, this game hasn't been updated since 2019. Or maybe 2021 when they let the AI run the servers. We could give them like 2021 or 2022, whenever that was. That they had Steve running the servers. So I don't know what they're talking about. Like, genuinely. I don't know what that's about. And then secondly, you click on the more info link. You get the service update for Garden Warfare on PS3 from EA Lunar Dust Cat. He's a community manager at EA. And he says, "Since its launch, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare has brought the backyard battleground to life for millions of players." Another issue. The backyard battleground wasn't in Garden Warfare 1. Matter of fact, the PlayStation 3 never even saw the backyard battleground. The PlayStation 3 literally has never seen it before. So, like, okay. And then if you read further, I'm not going to read it because it's a lot, but if you read further, and people in the Twitter comments were agreeing, it really just kind of sounds like AI. I mean, I hope it's not, and a lot of it's just kind of repetition, but, I mean, it's just sad, man. They're just doing a terrible job at everything related to this game, pretty much. Yeah, the backyard battleground, Garden Warfare 1, yeah. Like, Garden Warfare 1 and backyard battleground in the same sentence, like, I guess, bro. I guess, bro, like, come on, man. There we go. I just found this post. I just brought it up about the hacking situation. Let me just tear down this Drake mech real quick. Okay, I'm fucked. Okay. So, Gabriel Vitiam tweeted, he said, "Garden Warfare 1 is shutting down on PS3. This game has recently been filled with cheaters, and someone showed me a tool that lets you grab people's IP." So yeah, literally, yeah, apparently, I'll pull up the picture on screen, but this, it just basically, it's just a hack client. It's like a hack client for Minecraft or something, dude. You can literally just really do anything you want. I mean, I guess these... actually, it looks kind of more like DevTools, actually. And then there's just an IP grabber section. And I don't know if this is a coincidence or not, but the Minecraft PS3 edition source code just got leaked. I don't know what's going on with PS3 in the last few days. But, yeah, you've got a lot. They got a lot of options here. Look at that. I'm up there. Yeah, they got a lot of options. Yeah, I never experienced any of it. I mean, it's the PS3 version. I mean, like, I think people are blowing it a little bit out of proportion. Like, come on, I don't really care that much that the Garden Warfare 1 PS3 servers are shutting down. What is that? 0.5% of players, if any? Like, how many people are realistically playing it on the PS3? Like, come on. Like, I understand a lot of the frustration comes from their wording and the state of Garden Warfare 2, especially. But it's getting a little bit, blown a little bit out of proportions, if we're being honest. But yeah, that is pretty unfortunate, though. I guess that is actually the first version of Garden Warfare I played. It was Garden Warfare 1 on the PS3. So, I guess that's the end of an era. But like I said, it's not that I don't care. It's just like, come on, like, are we seriously caring this much? You know what I mean? Like, you can literally play it on, the PS5 and PS4. And you can still play it on the 360. Which I think is crazy. I mean, they couldn't have made it more obvious that it's because of the hackers. Like, the least they can do is get some acknowledgement. Like, yeah, basically, our game got raped. Sorry, guys. We're tearing it down. I don't know what that was. I straight up ability spammed. Oh, my God. I'm cooked. Alright, we got a bunch of word I can't say in this lobby right now. Jeez. But April 28th, I guess that'll be a big day. Maybe I'll hop on the game for April 28th. I'm sure they'll make it some kind of event. There will be a Remembrance Day for Garden Warfare 1 on the PS3. I'll see if I can get my hands on a copy. You know what? It's fun. Actually, if I think about it, this is actually pretty unfortunate. I'm pretty sure someone from the streams is Queen. Queen actually just went out and bought a PS3 so that she could play Garden Warfare 1. She bought one of the only PS3s in Romania. Or I think one of the only copies of Garden Warfare 1 for the PS3 in Romania. Just like for fun. Just wanted to play the game on PS3, feel nostalgic, and yeah, the servers are cooked. So F's in the chat for Queen there. I mean, like F's in the chats for Queen there. That is pretty. That's kind of funny though. That is kind of funny. I'm sure she got it to play other games as well, but we're gonna have to go live soon so that we can get her opinion on this. So I mean, personally affected, I guess. I mean, that's a personal connection to PS3 right there. I take back what I said. I cared very much. No, I'm kidding. I stand by what I said. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I think it's more about the principle of the thing and the state of Garden Warfare 2. But I mean, the game's dying, come on. I'm just here. I'm just here because this is my game, man. This is what I play. This is what I play. This is what people watch me play. The game's been dying for years. I think we can let the PS3 port go. I think it's okay. I think it's all right, guys. But I guess that's all I have for you today. Yeah, I guess this is more of just like an unedited game. I don't know. This is more just like a stream highlight, which is kind of what these are meant to be. Honestly, I kind of made them more to just. I started making Suburbia first to make up for the lack of streams, and for the insane thumbnail. The thumbnail's crazy good clickbait. Absolutely spectacular clickbait. You know how many views I got on the last one? Like 200. Thank you. But we'll be back. I never made that birthday video because I played. I literally. Okay, listen to this. I played 3 rounds of Infinity Time on the zombies. I had just a piece for Party Brains. I'm like, all right. Max games is 3, and I get a party character, right? I play 1 game, get Party Imp, pissed off. Second game, Party Man, even more pissed off. Third game, you know, I make it through the 40 round or 25 rounds, however many it is, and I'm just sick of it. And I'm like, finally, I have a party character. Open up the chest, 20 grand. Like, I got fucking 20 grand. Why do I have the worst Infinity Time luck of all time? First, it's the Infinite Stomp and Chomper. Now it's 20 grand. Whatever. I mean, like, fuck that, dude. We didn't get a birthday video this year. We're lucky we got a stream, honestly. Lucky we got a stream. I got a lot of stuff going on. So, we're lucky there was a stream. I'll try to get a video or a stream pumped out soon. I've got a lot of video ideas, actually. And I had them all planned out, but I got swamped. Truly swamped. So, we'll see how it goes. I'll definitely try to get some content out for you guys. But that's going to be it. So, I wanted to do this last time, but hey, this time, if you made it to the end, leave a comment and let me know what you think about the show, or if you got any questions. If you have any questions you just want to ask me in general, not even about what we talked about, leave them in the comments, and I'll answer them at the end of the next show. I'll answer them at the end of the next episode. You can check right now, but I'm quite sure there were no comments. No comments, 0 comments. It's alright, though. It's alright. Let's check out this Gnome Bomber's Goated video, though. Yellow Popcorn, Mythical Homepage poll. What a great guy. Thank you. And then Harris here. Happy 10th anniversary. But yeah, that's it. Hope everyone has a great rest of the night, and I'll see you guys one of these days.